Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing another ASMR video and a paint along. So sit back and enjoy this video as you relax and maybe learn something new. Now it's my favorite time of year when all the holiday seasons are coming up and the leaves here in Michigan are changing into beautiful colors. That's the sort of scene that we'll be painting here today. I'm just using basic colors today: titanium white, Mars black, cobalt blue, cadmium red medium, and cadmium yellow medium hue. All of my paints will be listed down below, as well as some brushes and canvases. The canvas I am using is 14 inches by 11 inches. Anyone can do this painting. Just like Bob Ross says, with practice and hard work and a little bit of faith in yourself, you can create your own little masterpiece as well. Start with a little bit of blue on your brush and just pull that in from the sides. And you can add in some white to add some variation into the sky. You can dab in some happy little clouds as well to make it look like a cloudy fall day, the kind where the light diffuses beautifully through the clouds and filters through the leaves onto the ground. After you dab those on, just go ahead and run your brush slowly across them to blend them out. And there you have wispy clouds. Then go ahead and add in your green for the grass, just pulling your paintbrush slowly across the canvas and blending in the paint. You can use any shade of green that you may like, but here I'm using a deeper, darker shade, so it looks like it's underneath the trees, covered by the canopy of leaves. Then you can make a winding path with some brown paint mixed together using red, blue, and yellow paint. And you can mix that until you have just the right color for your path. Then just paint that on in a winding sort of way so that it's a path that you could get lost in, but not in a bad way, lost in the nature. Then come the trees. The trees are the easy part because trees in nature are bent and they're not straight, so you don't have to try to perfect them here. I like to say that anyone can paint a tree because no tree is perfect. Just like how everybody is a little bit different. So just paint some brown lines going up and branches reaching out. You can make as many trees as you want. You could even just put in a few and leave the sky open. Now there won't be any trees in the path, so the path will be a little bit lighter than the grass around it. So I'm just going to add a small highlight with some lighter brown into the path. Then come the leaves. The leaves are my favorite part. They're really easy to make, and they just add so much color to this piece. This is why I love fall so much, because there's so much color, and it adds a bit of joy to your day. Now you can use whichever colors you would like. I'm using a few reds, oranges, and yellows. I'm only using brown for parts of the trees that would be a little bit darker because they're in the shade. I want to keep this picture very bright in the leaves. And then I'm going to add just a small smattering of leaves on the ground to show that the leaves are falling, so the trees will be ready for winter. It's a beautiful transition that happens every single year, if you live in a place like I do. The trees lose their leaves so that they can slumber through the winter, and then in the spring they're ready to once again grow new leaves and go through the whole process again. It really is a beautiful story and a beautiful idea that you can go through something cold, dark, and sometimes even scary and come back out even more beautiful than you were before. Once you have dabbed on your leaves, you can take a larger brush, like a wall painting brush, and go back over it just to blend in some of those little dots so that they don't look so separate. They should look like they're friends and that they're blended together nicely. Once you finish and you're happy with your piece, don't forget to sign your name. Signing your name is the most important because it means that you're claiming ownership of this beautiful masterpiece that you've done. Thank you for joining me again today as I paint my favorite season and give you some encouragement for your day. Remember, anyone can do art, anyone can create a masterpiece, and that means you can too. Here's the finished picture, and I hope that you can make it too. If you do, send me a photo. I love to see your creations. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.